It's Is it start? Oh, there we go.
All right, there you go.
Okay, there we go. Now we can say it.
Okay.
So, um, introduce yourself to everyone.
My name is Humble King, as on Instagram per Instagram, but I'm just Amanda's dad. That's all I am. You know,
Really? That's the totality of your existence. Just
that's
Amanda's
the
dad.
totality of my existence. Amanda's dad. That's it.
Okay, that's
But
not a bad.
yeah,
But outside of that, you are a chef extraordinaire. I know you're not going to tell me to say that, but I'm going to say it. And you also are a travel agent.
yeah. I've been doing travel for about 6 months now. Been getting pretty good at it. But I'm not really a chef, but I do know my way around the kitchen pretty well.
So all
I'm
the
not
stuff that's seen on your page, you don't cook that stuff. Somebody else cooks it.
9 times out of 10 is me cooking it, but I do work with people that do cook, and I can say 10%. When I'm at work, sometimes somebody else might have cooked it if I'm at work.
Okay. Well, that's not bad. Well, I
Yeah,
must say I'm impressed. The stuff that I've seen you cook, it's very impressive. I always get bad mind though when I see like your fruit, because whenever you have like fresh mango or fresh pineapple and stuff like that, I always, you know, I get a little
yeah.
bit it's and I have a little bit bad
This,
mind.
yeah. I know. I got the message. The fruits is good for you, man. You can't go wrong with fruits. Fruits is always good for you, good for the body, and just
Absolutely,
very good for you. So can't go wrong with eating fruit.
definitely. Well, welcome to the hot seat. Thank you for agreeing to be a participant.
No
Um,
problem.
yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So, the rules of the game are you've got 5 minutes to answer 30 questions. Within the 30 questions, there are a few riddles that are embedded in there. You have to get the right answers to the riddles in order to win the whole thing. You can pass on any question that you want to pass on, but you have to come back to it at some point in time because you have to answer all 30 to win.
Okay.
If you answer all 30 within the 5 minutes, then of course I lose. You can either have me sing a song or you can ask me any one question that you want to ask and I have to answer.
Hmm. Tell her watch stop. You got to go.
But if you lose, you have to sing me at least a verse from a Christmas song.
I don't know any Christmas songs.
Everybody knows a Christmas song. Jingle
I,
bells, seriously?
hmm, I'll recoup something as we go along. So I guess that means I have to win, so I don't have to sing.
Absolutely. I would definitely say that you should win so that you don't have to sing. That would be good. So let me just pull up my questions
Sure.
and set my timer. And you ready? I'm
I'm ready. Let's
gonna
go
give you a
for it.
countdown. Okay.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is your number one relationship pet peeve?
Telling me something is not wrong when something is wrong. When I ask you what's wrong, you say, "Oh, nothing's wrong," and then you want to come back and talk about it later. I hate
Okay.
that.
Are you more like Batman or the Joker?
Mm. Both. I like to joke around, but I like to be stern and tough at the same time.
Okay. If you could change one physical characteristic about yourself, what would it be?
I'm working on it. My stomach, losing it, trying to get those 6 packs in.
Okay. What's the first physical characteristic that draws your attention when looking at the opposite sex?
Smile.
Okay. High sex, tipsy sex, or sober sex?
Tipsy.
If you had to choose between $100 cash or a 1 hour hall pass with someone that you have a crush on, which would you choose?
Oh, 1 hour hall pass.
Okay. What's a kink that you've always wanted to try but have been hesitant to?
Mm. Yeah, think about that. Pass.
If you had to choose between doing a striptease in front of 20 women in a home for the elderly or running through an empty stadium butt naked, which would you choose?
The elderly.
Okay. Your mom comes home with your best friend and tells you that they're dating now. What's your next move?
I'm moving out.
Okay. Rule number one, what gets bigger the more you take away?
What gets bigger, the more you take away. Pass. I have to think about
Okay.
that.
What's a kink that you've always wanted to try but have been hesitant to?
Um, getting tied up. I
Okay.
guess.
If you had to wash your balls in the sink for 5 days or wait 5 days to take a full shower, which would you choose?
Washing my balls in the sink for 5 days.
Okay. Your lady asks you to relax her before bed. What's your best technique?
Massage.
Okay.
Leading.
What four things are in your ideal man cave?
PlayStation, extra TV, sound system, and a refrigerator.
What is one thing you think everyone should try at least once in their life?
Thinking outside the box, doing something you've never done before.
Okay. Mount Olympus or Atlantis, which fictional city would you want to visit?
Wakanda.
That wasn't one of the options. Mount Olympus or Atlantis? Hello.
Oh, okay. Atlantis.
Okay. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
You know, it was weird. I wanted to be a male stripper.
Okay. Riddle number 2. What has hands but cannot clap?
Dinosaur.
You know, that's a good answer. That wasn't the right answer. That's a good answer. I'll give it to you. I have to think for a second. What one song can you listen to on repeat for the rest of your life?
Donnell Jones, I Want to Love You.
Okay. What's one thing you'd never share?
My drawers.
Okay. Do you use your right hand or left hand to masturbate?
Depends on how I'm holding my phone.
When you're in jail on death row, and what's your last meal request?
My last meal request. Give me some pussy.
Okay, riddle number 3. Mr. Smith has 4 daughters. Each of his daughters has a brother. How many children does Mr. Smith have?
One more time. Repeat one more time.
Mr. Smith has 4 daughters.
Mm-hmm.
Each of his daughters has a brother. How many children does Mr. Smith have?
Mr. Smith has 4 brothers, 4 daughters. Each of the sister has a brother. 4. 4 daughters, 4 brothers. 8.
Nope.
Yes, 4 daughters. Each of the daughters have a brother.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Okay. Go to the next one.
Yes.
What rule did you hate following as a kid but would make your own kid follow?
Reading a book.
Okay. If you could be an animal for a day, which animal would you be?
A jaguar.
Okay. Riddle number 4. What can you catch but never throw?
Cold.
Good. What's your favorite line from a movie?
Next Friday.
Okay.
The line was, I forgot it, but you know, it's Friday. We got freaking bitches. That line.
Out of time. You're out of time. Okay, so going to riddles, what gets bigger the more you take away from it? A hole.
Yes.
What has hands but cannot clap is actually a clock. But I liked your dinosaur answer. That was very dope. Mr. Smith has 4 daughters. Each of his daughters have a brother. There's only one boy. It's 4 daughters. They all have the same brother.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
Right. And
Makes
then
sense now.
you got the right answer for the what can you catch but never throw. So you didn't do too bad. Not too shabby.
But I still lost. Now I gotta sing a Christmas song. Which Christmas song am I singing?
I don't know. Jingle Bells, Frosty the Snowman, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I have to sing the first verse.
Yeah, at least the first verse. Which one are you gonna sing?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google the song on my laptop and then pull up the lyrics.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Okay. And if you ever saw it, you ever say it glows. But I'm lost after that. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you glide my sleigh tonight? Then all the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with glee.
Rudolph,
something that for Rudolph. We'll go down in history, something like that.
That was good. Yay!
I tried.
You know what? You did a really good job. You did a very, very good job. Most people sing like the Jingle Bell Rocks and get through like the first 2 lines and that's it. But you did pretty good.
Listen, you know the last time we actually sung a Christmas song? Like, when you get older, you really don't do caroling no more. You don't really go to I haven't been to church in a while, but sing songs and things like that. So it's been a while.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, and it's really weird because like you never realize like within the school or your work environment, there's always Christmas songs playing on the radio, but you
Hmm.
kind of put it out because it's just there all the time. But yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah, we can't play Christmas songs in my job. We have to keep it non-cultural for all the
right,
different cultures that's there. So we're
right.
not used to hearing them during the holiday season.
See, I actually like that because Christmas songs get very annoying after a while, like hearing the same thing over and over again. Yeah,
Yes.
so that's not too bad.
Unless it's the
Well,
Jackson 5 Christmas album.
yeah, I don't think I've listened to it. I think I might have to like download that and listen to it. It's funkier. It's
Yeah,
it's got it's got
it has a little twist to it.
a little something to it, right? Yeah,
Definitely.
rather than like the Bing Crosby. I'm dreaming of a white.
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody's trying to hear that at all.
Nah. Mm-mm. We evolved past that stage.
Absolutely.
Well,
Well, thank you for being here on the
thank
hot seat.
you.
Please
Thank
tell
you. I
people again
appreciate
they
it.
can find your travel page and your personal page on Instagram.
Well, my Instagram page is HumbleKing79. HumbleKing79. My travel page is RRM Travels. Helping people get to places they want to go, one destination at a time.
So
And make sure y'all tuned into this lovely Poom Poom Chronicles. Always a pleasure.
I appreciate that. Um,
Anytime.
yeah. So I'll talk to you a little bit later.
Yes, enjoy.
Thanks.
Later.